As we traverse the broad Australian continent, we from time to time come across vast outcrops of stone projecting from the ground. The origins of these huge monoliths was for years unknown. We now know that they are the work of creatures called architects. The architect is a human species that has the unusual habit of arranging wood, rocks and sand into piles. The earliest architects had to actually carry these rocks and wood and pile them up by hand, which severely limited the size of these mounds. But with the evolution of technology, architects have developed the ability to build buildings simply by ruling lines on paper. As rulers have become longer, buildings have grown taller. Strangely enough, however, architects have never discovered the colored pencil. Hence, most buildings remain white or grey, the color of the original paper. It's commonly known that no two architects are the same. What is odd is that they all try to be different in exactly the same way. What's even more puzzling is why they build these colossal structures in the first place, for they seem to have no personal use for them. No sooner have they built one than they immediately commence work on another one. It seems as though they have no other purpose than to gradually fill the landscape with towering monuments. Interestingly, other species have learned to make use of these huge structures in a very unusual way, by living in them. By dividing up the huge open spaces with walls, laying down carpets and hanging up a few pictures, they've managed to transform these vast concrete caverns into very passable living and working areas. The architects themselves would not be seen dead in these huge buildings. They prefer old factories with stripped pine floors and visible air conditioning ducts, making us wonder, do they know something that we don't?